Once you were a small child in Russia spitting onto the ironing board, and now today...
And now today we're spitting
fire
fire.
breather. I will never forget the class. You were like a champion fire eater. On the tongue. Yes, tilt back. Previously, you guys have known me as Madam Burns. However, I reappear in a new form.
Okay.
Drago Nessa.
Welcome back. Is it back? No. I mean, people ask about you and they say like, wow, she's so cool, you have to collab more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people love you. You're adorable.
Aw. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoy my content so much, feel free to find me on my social medias, Drago Nessa. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here again collaborating with Anton and honored to teach him some of these very bizarre and strange skills that not many people like to learn.
Basically.
Are you ready for the next session?
Yes.
Are you ready to take it from little flames to giant balls of fire?
Sure.
So first of all, this is a giant safety blanket. As you can see, many a fire have been put out with this blanket. Many flames. And it's made of the same material, but a different grade as the torches that we use for fire eating. But this also has some nylon in it. With fire breathing, a big thing is the wind direction, because what you're doing is you're spitting a fuel. This particular gas we're going to use is called ultra pure lamp oil.
Non-sponsored, right?
Yes. They did not provide me with this bottle.
Okay.
They're not sponsoring me, I swear. No, really though.
Okay, what's the average price of this bottle?
Oh, like $8, $10.
Okay.
Yeah. Ultra pure lamp oil. There are other ways to breathe fire, like with alcohol, which is going to give more of like a big poof of fire. Cornstarch, which is going to make the fire look a little more misty. In my experience, I really like ultra pure because it lets you do fire trails. This is also a special bottle that I use for fire breathing. This is the professional situation. As you can see, when I turn it upside down, no liquid comes out. So the way to do this is by pressing, and then you just put it in your mouth.
It's like a valve.
Yeah, it's like a valve. Exactly.
Okay. I was thinking actually about swallowing the fuel is the dangerous part.
That is also a very dangerous part. If you swallow the fuel, the fuel is like, poisonous. I'm sure it says on here, harmful or fatal if swallowed combustible. When you breathe fire, you think that a person that sees a giant breath of fire might think that, oh, somebody had to put a ton of fuel into their mouth. But the truth is that if you get the technique down, which I'm about to demonstrate, that you can put just a very little bit of fuel in your mouth. And if you swallow just a little bit, you're gonna be fine.
You're gonna be
fine.
Not gonna kill like light diarrhea and you're okay.
Yes.
I experienced this after the first time we made it.
You had the fire burps because it's gonna be a little bit different though, because with the fire eating, you're putting fuel into your, you're still putting fuel in your mouth.
Inevitable.
Are you
Inevitable.
Inevitable. We're having a little English lesson too.
Yeah, this word I forgot all the time. Inevitable. Yeah. Okay.
I also have in this bag, these were the torches that we used for fire eating. You can breathe fire off of these torches. You're gonna get but I found that if you have torches with much bigger wicks, which...
Ooh.
Yes.
The boy's thick.
Yes. You can get like a really nice flame. This is called a wick.
Wick is like W-I-C-K?
Yes,
okay.
That's how you spell wick. This is a wick. It's made of Kevlar. These are both made of the same thing. This is what the Kevlar looks like after it's burned, and this is what it looks like beforehand.
Okay.
When you're spitting fire, you're not actually spitting fire. You're spitting fuel onto a lit torch. So I'm going to teach first how to do the spit.
Okay.
And we're going to use water.
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate just how it's done and also how it's not done. So what you're going to do is you're going to put water like in the front of your mouth. You don't need to fill up your whole mouth like.
Okay, I want to focus on learning new things. Let's do it.
For sure.
And you fail on the first step.
So you're going to put water in your mouth just a little bit in the front, and then you're going to do like this. That's what you don't want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do like a... But once you start using the fuel, you're going to start dripping fuel all over your face. And then that's one of the things that you need to worry about, because if there's wind and the fire blows back at you and you have fuel on your face, you can set your face on fire. I'll move over here so I don't get wet. Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
I saw.
Don't choke. Don't choke.
I still feel like I'm leaking a little bit.
You're gonna leak a little bit of water on your face. That's why I said to bring the towel. We got this. Yes.
I should make it longer. Oh no, the wind!
The wind hit me!
I can see.
Did you see what happened there?
Yeah.
So if I was breathing fire, I would have been screwed right there.
Like
that would have been a big problem.
Yeah. Well, express haircut.
Yep. Okay. So, but when we have the torch lit, it's gonna be...
No, yeah, I don't feel that it's continuous.
Nice.
Okay, my secret. I have a background. When I was a kid, I saw my mom do iron stuff. I mean, it was like early 90s, so the irons didn't have this spray thing. So the people take the water and like spread it. It's like, wow, she do it so great. And when I was a kid and I started doing ironing, and I was like leaking everywhere and it's just a puddle of water, I had to learn this spreading technique a little bit to iron better. So yeah, I think
Are you serious?
this is how it works. Yeah. So you put the very thin piece of fabric that you use for ironing only, and my mom always take a water, and then you iron it, and then you iron it. Yeah.
Why didn't you use a spray bottle?
Oh no, we didn't have spray bottles.
In Russia, there's no spray
There's no spray bottles in Russia. 93, 94. I mean,
I didn't know that you guys were like on that level, no spray bottles.
no spray bottles.
Okay, so the next step is gonna be we're gonna do it.
Oh, let's do it then. How's my technique? Did you like?
It up. No, you're doing really good. You're getting these really nice sustained holds. Yes. The next thing that we can practice is you can practice like putting the water in your mouth and then mock pretending like you have the torch in your hand, because you're gonna, as soon as the fuel hits the torch, you're gonna take the torch and move it away.
Okay.
That's like the magic of fire breathing, is that you're getting this nice like long fire trail and not just you're spitting fuel off of the torch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like a real dragon.
Yeah.
Like a real dragon, that's right. Yes. Yeah, if you're breathing fire and you have your fuel towel that you're using to wipe the fuel around your neck and then it has fuel, it can also catch on fire.
Yeah, everything that can catch a fire.
Fire breathing's kind of like my secondary to fire eating. I mostly just do it because people, when I'm performing, are like, we want big balls of fire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
I know that you like mostly do performance in the closed areas, so there is usually no space to fire breathe because you have to be open space, right?
That's right. Yeah, there's no place to practice. There's like really not too many places to do it, but people really like it.
Ooh.
Okay, we can see that the wind is blowing all
Different
kinds of directions, so that's fun.
Oh, that one was.
Okay, so now it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes, it actually doesn't look hard, but I'm pretty sure that it's a little bit intimidating because it's still fire.
I mean,
Fire
it's
burn.
not super complicated, like the concept of fire breathing. It's just like scary and like you have to be smart about it. That's why I was explaining all the
Yeah.
safety techniques, and you could see before with the film that on the camera that the wind was like coming on my face, and that's the moment. So I was telling Kelly over here that's really one of the things you want to look out for and why you want to wipe your face. Every time you spit the fire, you have fuel leaking onto your face. So, and then plus when you're outside, you have wind. So when you spit fire, the wind
Can come back
at you, and then your face can catch on fire. And actually, fun story is that has actually happened to me before. I was breathing fire down at a festival in Mexico, Psytrance Festival. It was the spring equinox, March 2009. And I was like having a blast. I'm all breathing crazy fire. And then a giant gust of wind blew back at me. I didn't have one of these towels on me, so I wasn't wiping my face. My whole face went up in flames.
Oh no!
Yeah,
what about
crazy.
fuel in the mouth? So because you kind of instinctively want to like open mouth and spit it out, and
I think it was like fortunately like my last breath of fuel. Like
okay.
I think I spit like everything out, and it was like because that's where I was like. And if I did have fuel in my mouth, I must have spit it out. And luckily it was raining, and I went down to the ground and I like stuck my face in the grass, the wet grass, and like,
wow.
yeah, it was crazy. So that's why I'm being all like, oh, this is how you do it, and trying to be safe about it. Yes, it's not like technically very hard, but the safety stuff is like really
Yeah, because I see
important.
myself doing mistake and like catching like fuel that in the mouth on fire is kind of dangerous.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna just like get out of the way a little bit.
Ooh!
Yeah, right. That's a better view. Okay, you got it. Remember, move the torch after you hit it. Like real quick. Yes.
Ooh, that was good.
Hold the torch.
It needs practice though.
But
It looks so easy, but it's not.
Because you had that water technique down. Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, first of all, the fuel it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like oil, like olive oil.
Don't put this on your pasta though, no matter what. If you get a bottle of ultra pure lamp oil, make sure to not put it on your food, okay? It's not a substitute for olive oil.
Well, I actually want to do more though.
Let's
So,
do
like,
more.
practice.
Yes.
Practice more, a little bit. Couple shots for ending. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for the class. It's very actually cool skill, and if you want to learn how to spit fire, do like all this stuff, you have classes, right?
I teach fire classes. I only teach them privately. So it's like a one-on-one kind of thing.
Yeah, so check out Instagram page, Facebook page.
Yeah, mostly just Instagram.
Do you have MySpace?
No. Yeah, I had MySpace like in 2005, but I don't use MySpace. So yeah, no, just check me on Instagram. I have my one, that's like my main social page there.
Yeah, all information in
Yeah.
description. Guys, if
Classes,
you want to learn.
if you ever want to have some dragons at your birthday party, your quinceañera, your bar mitzvah, any of those things, your wedding, and maybe you'll get this guy too.
Yeah, I can film and like breathe fire for you.
Yeah, but I taught my partner over here, Alex, to do some.
They taught me how to do some spinning and stuff. I don't do the spitting because if I rap and sing and I don't want an accident to burn my throat, you know, but
Alex is a decent rapper. His freestyle is epic. Yeah, check Alex out. Yeah, he's very good.
Nice.
I mean, I can do.
Get down.
I can give you some rhythm, bro.
got that reggaeton beat down. That's from my native island.
He loves it.
Yeah.
I come from Puerto Rico. That's the native music from over there.
Yeah. I produce music.
He
Maybe we should
loves
collab
it.
them.
Yeah.
You know,
If this reaches like I don't know 5,000 likes or
it's too much for my channel, though.
well if it reaches let's make it hard. If it
Let's
reaches
make it happen.
if it reaches 5,000 likes, we'll bring Anton to my music studio and we'll do an episode over there,
Yeah, that would be wow.
making some music with him.
Well, again, guys, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you, and let's breathe some fire.
More.
Cool.
Yes.
So warm.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so cool,
That's
right?
so cool.
Do you want to try?
Thank you.